The Golden Bears will kick it away to start. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Nigga got a yard out of that? That's crazy.
Game is good, balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Brown wants to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wolf. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and soak.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
Bears will take over 1st and 10.
Quarterback may change this route. Motion from the back. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. He's looking to throw. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Bulls are in the hurry-up.
Well, coming into this one, the offense knew a big key was going to be getting the ground game established. They haven't been able to do that yet. They punted on their opening drive, and they have a negative play here on the first play of their second drive.
Little over anxious, out of the stands early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Brown will throw it. He lobs one high down the left side. And they won it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to. And instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
He missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They kick it away on fourth down. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll go with a direct snap. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again. Go.
There he goes. They believe in this running game, and he's out across the 40 to the 43 before going out of bounds.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on 1st down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be 2nd down.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
They'll send the back in motion. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Oh, get away, bro.
They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. On 4th down, looking to pass. He tries to take the top off. And
Damn, I had to cut it. I missed
play
it.
doesn't convert.
Oh, I
They'll
missed
give up
the
the
rain,
football.
man.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point of going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
On the ground, it's Norton.
Yeah.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Brown wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards, but that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller's going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
I ain't gonna get off in that
Third and long
time.
situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
The Bulls will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He wants to change this route. To the air on 1st down. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. Picked off. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, South Florida.
I'll give you that.
How about the play by the big defensive lineman, not known for interceptions, usually getting after the quarterback, stopping the run, had a chance to make an interception and then do something with it, take it all the way back to the house. No, ladies and gentlemen, that was not in slow motion, but he got in the end zone, and that's all that matters.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
All right.
7, Cal, 0.
If you took a clip or something, this shit froze.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this
I
lead.
couldn't pick my shit.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's James. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Morris. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter.
Man, this game is stressful.
7, Cal, 0.
Running out of blood.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Morris. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go.
Oh, he's got some space. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Looking to throw on first
Wow,
down.
beat the fuck out of me.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top with the pick.
What a roller coaster on that play, Palmer. The defense gets the interception, and then he fumbles the ball trying to return it. But a heads-up play to follow the football, and in the end, create the turnover.
It's amazing, David, because you know the defense practices.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I didn't even get it back
they
on
practice
that. Like,
ball security. They made that one interesting, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is to get the TO.
Get it back, nigga!
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage from no gain on the play.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Brown will throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Offense couldn't get anything going in rhythm there. They're just trying to give themselves some space. Couldn't come up with a completion on third down. Looks like they're going to be punting.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the returner will be knocked down. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Golden Bears headed quickly to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Got it in the middle. It's Morris. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. Big fella showing some ability. Got away from one tackle. Defense lucky they had a few more there to help.
Yeah, he's not a big stiff. He's not a blocking tight end. This guy can do some work out in the open field as well, and he showed you his athleticism.
Wants to go up top. And he
Yeah, they hit
got
the fucking
smacked
ground, ball.
just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Might be calling a hot route. Going up top again. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that 3rd down sack set them back, but they'll go for it here. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The rhythm in the rain.
That's how you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Wide receiver going in motion. Using his legs, it's Norton. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. As a result, they lose yardage.
He'll do it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. They'll go to the counter. They just blew through the offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
You wonder about that play call on 3rd and long, maybe just trying to get themselves a little bit more real estate, but it didn't fool the defense. They create another negative play now deep in the opponent's territory. The defense has just been dominant on this drive.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Coverage team down there to down the punt, and they'll spot it just inside the 45. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Might be changing the route. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Swings it out to the flat. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Now on the option. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another 1st down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
To the air on 1st down. He'll take a shot. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Got some room to run.
I think on
And
that
they
rhythm,
capitalized
bro.
not only on the
I had to
pick, but
wide
on the
open
great
nigga, but he
return
wasn't
to
far
improve
enough.
this
I didn't want
position.
that little ass dunk.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2
I was not
interceptions in
trying
a
to dunk it.
season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been
I need
reading
to
the
pick six
quarterback's
like you,
eyes, and he
man.
has been
Wow.
everywhere, an absolute baller.
They'll put this one in play for
Don't.
snap of the drive from the 25. Hand off to the lone back.
Yeah, I need to
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
They'll go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36.
I'll tell you, this running back, he is running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Looking for space. It's Norton. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Yeah.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
Make it. I thought you was
So
going to hit
that'll
that
do it
deep
here in
limit.
the first half. Stay tuned.
He had me
Halftime
by
is
a
coming.
few. He had a few steps.
Score 7 Cal 0.
And the Bulls will kick it off to start the second half.
Set to kick off.
Let me know if there's anything you need me to do, please.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Will take over. First and 10.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22.
I'll figure it out.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires it incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college. He would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Send the tight end in motion. Second and 10. He'll throw again.
Yeah, you were right. It only worked.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Complete to the left. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Makes the grab. Finds some fresh air. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Good timing on the quick out. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Offense changing the play. Second down, he'll throw it. Throwing right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you could spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Good completion on the out. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got his man on the outside. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch. And the Golden Bears trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's trying to get it in. And he takes it in for the
Yeah,
score.
that was hard enough.
Touchdown, Cal. The extra point here would tie the game. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. They march 78 yards down the field and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Brown will throw it. Pressure coming. Caught in the backfield. It's Wolf. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
You know, the tight end's got to do a better job getting his depth on the route. He's running out to the perimeter of the field, but he's got to get further downfield. He caught that pass behind the line of scrimmage, got tackled, and as a result, it's a negative play.
Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking, and something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it was an interception, but they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some first downs and some passing yards because everything's been difficult today.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Going to try to get it himself.
Yeah.
He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down.
Really good job by this defense. Third down, understanding, taking away the pass first. But I got to react, man. When these QBs take off, I got to stick my foot in the ground. Stop playing pass. Come up and get him on the ground. Big third down stop.
They boot it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line.
Golden Bears will take over first and 10.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Morris. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Morris.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Snap it to the back. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Goes to the option. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Why he didn't run it? It should have been a fumble. I was supposed to run that.
The Golden Bears need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's James. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This dude is putting in work out of the slot, and he is just wearing out this defense.
Man, you see it, Reese, in football. These slot guys are so quick, so athletic. You back them up off the football so you can't get hands on them, and you just find ways to continue to get him the football. He's making plays, so I'm going to continue to throw it his way.
Looking downfield on first down. Plucks it out of the air. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
And the Golden Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Direct snap. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
They'll go with a direct snap. Powers through the defender. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
They'll move the tight end. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got his man down the middle. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. Couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that third down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free. But the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
Good right down the
No, it might save me.
Darnell on top.
And I think I like the call, man. You got an opportunity to take the lead in the fourth quarter. Go for the kick. He executes it perfectly. Defense, now it's your turn. We got the lead. We got to get a stop.
From inside the 10, here he comes.
Yeah,
Solid
start
return,
like that.
decent field
Now that-
position as he
that
goes out of
shit.
bounds at the 30. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Brown wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight.
Move out the way, nigga.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end.
Nice.
He's loose.
Nice.
You know, David,
nice,
this is
nice.
really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can
Nice.
throw sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, and they stop him and knock him out of bounds. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They're going to run it. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far.
Man, I'm going to be curious to see this offense down the stretch. That's back-to-back runs. This is a pivotal part of the game. We're in the fourth quarter. Like, what are they going to lean on? What weapon are they going to go to find a way to get across the finish line?
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the run, it's Miller. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
The name of the game right now is getting yards and getting them in chunks. However you want to do that. I'm fine running the football, but you've got to be more productive than what we've seen on these last two plays.
To the ground with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Running.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
On fourth down, trying to find his man.
GG.
Find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the fourth down conversion.
And wings it incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
And the Golden Bears center the final minute with the lead.
So you ain't trying to run without saying what it's trying.
Snap it to the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Got the first down and more. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Well, obviously, this game has not been the best statistically of this guy's career so far, but the important thing is you win. And to do that, they need him to play really well here in the fourth quarter. They're going to keep giving him the football with the lead in this juncture, and this is where he needs to have his best runs of the game.
Direct snap. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining. Well, it just seems as if that ISO play just never really had a chance to develop.
Yeah, but if I'm that running back, good Lord, I'm looking for something. There wasn't any space on the inside, so we tried to bounce it outside and try to make a hole, but sometimes you just run that thing downhill, lower your shoulder, try to get a yard or two, and you bounce it outside.
Oh, bro, this nigga can't throw.
Situation.
Is incomplete. It's now third down.
Oh, this nigga, man.
The Golden Bears are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he crosses the goal line for the late touchdown, and that one just might finish this baby off.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game, and guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing.
South Florida, 7.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Brown will throw it. Dances away. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
The offense has got to find something here in the 4th quarter. You can tell, pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot, unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise.
Oh, boy. Rob, what your game told me?